These plants better enjoy what I'm doing for them. I swallowed a bug for this. There's bugs in my eyes. There's bugs in my ears. There's bugs in my nose. I haven't completely overheated yet. So I'm so tired of bugs and I'm covered in sweat. Welcome to my garden. I'm gonna take you on a little tour today. It's early June and I only just started planting, so there's not a lot going on. We're gonna do some work today and I have some things sprouting that I'm super proud of. I do have a time limit. It is hot outside. It is like 4:40 p.m. and it's still blazing hot out here, but the heat is not really the issue. I live in Virginia. The real issue for me is the humidity. It's thick. It's like swimming through the air. It's a little hard to breathe. And my bigger issue is mosquitoes. Once the mosquitoes start to get me, I'm super allergic. It's all over, and I'll have to go inside. I'm wearing bug spray, but that doesn't stop them. Okay, so this is the area that I'm going to be mulching. Coco. Hey, girl. Hi. Okay, so this is the area that I'm going to be mulching today. It's just this little area of bed. We've got a couple things going in here that I'm excited about. I really just started planting things not long ago, so. This right here, this hasn't grown much. It is a Better Boy tomato. I guess it's gotten a little taller. This plant I bought pretty tall already, so I haven't noticed its growth as much as the others. A marigold, which I deadheaded. I haven't done any weeding either. This is a German Queen tomato. I guess she's grown a teeny tiny bit. Like a little bit, no flowers or anything yet, but super exciting. So these cages are to keep out like bugs and not bugs, they can get through the cages. There's a chipmunk who lives around here, but also apparently, because somebody doesn't know not to step in my plant beds. This is a Boston pickling cucumber that I'm super, super proud of. Like 3 days ago, and you can see it's got some new little buds going, but 3 days ago this plant was basically dying, so I'm ecstatic about it. This is a Street 8 cuke. It's my first year like really gardening since I was a kid, so I don't know what's going on mostly, but this guy looks amazing. Also, I mean, it was just these little like smooth leaves a couple days ago. This is a Black Diamond watermelon, looking pretty good. Something lives under here. But weirdly enough, this is my best watermelon despite the thing living under it, so I'm not gonna stop it. Because my other watermelon, another Black Diamond, is really, you can see it's really sad. It does have this new leaf. So I'm hoping, you know, I have hopes. Okay, then we're gonna walk over to what is super exciting to me. These are my ornamental gourds of various varieties. So this is super hard to see, but there is a gourd just peeking up. It's sort of covered by its shell. There's two right here. This is the best one. This popped up literally last night. I'm so excited about it. And we've got a tiny one growing over here. I put these down just so that I would know where they are when I was mulching and I didn't lose them. I'm probably gonna mulch like around here, but not actually in here because there might still be some things growing. And also this might be a flower sprout of undeterminate variety, but there's also a lot of weeds around here, so it's really hard to know. So this is like my potted garden area. A couple exciting things happening. Oh my God, it's a freaking, sorry, there's spotted lanternfly larvae and they're eating everything. So these are like a Mardi Gras bush bean variety. They're called Mardi Gras because they'll just be like yellow and purple and green. But I grew them from seed and oh my God, this guy wasn't poking up this morning. That's so exciting. This is my best one. I know I'm supposed to thin them out if they're so close, but I can't bring myself to because I grew them from seed and I'm really proud of them. They're getting really big. Okay, so this was a black cherry tomato and it is no longer. It didn't make it. So I'm gonna plant something else in there. And this is a Sweet 100. It's grown a little bit. I don't know what to expect from tomatoes really, so. Okay, and then over here is my seedling area. So what we want to get done today is I want to plant this pumpkin, looks beautiful, and this, oh my God. Do you see this? So this is a spotted lanternfly larva. They are the bane of my existence, and I hate spotted lanternflies, and that's gonna die. Anyway, the plan for today is to plant these pumpkins. I'm already getting gotten by mosquitoes. Put this guy, this red bell pepper, where the failed tomato was. And then this, the dill, the Thai basil, and the okra are all gonna go in pots, but seeing as I'm already getting bitten by mosquitoes, I don't think that's gonna happen today. And then over here, I have a lavender. It's so cute. It's not doing great. I think something lives under here too, but it's hard to say. Okay, these weren't planted by me. They were planted by my boyfriend's mom. But there's some spicy, what is this? Spicy oregano right there. Basil, rosemary. This is some thyme, some English thyme. Like a squirrel came and like literally like took it out of the pot. I feel like that sounds like I'm exaggerating, but like a squirrel or a chipmunk literally came and uprooted the original plant and took it out. So now there's those little sprouts, and I hope they grow into a full-time plant. And these are more technically not mine. There's a bunch of peppers, although this spearmint, this yerba buena, is mine. And it smells so delicious. Oh my God. This is a serrano pepper. It doesn't have any oh, it's starting to get little buds. That's fun. I think this is eucalyptus. This is a Thai pepper. No, it's jalapenos. It's jalapenos, and they're starting to grow. You can see, oh, this one looks great. This jalapeno. Then we've got, these are cayenne long reds. This pepper looks awesome. This one has been growing for weeks and not getting any bigger, so I think it might just stay like that, but still. And then we've got these little sticky uppy peppers over here. These are another cayenne pepper, a Thai dragon. So that is super exciting. So that's my garden tour. I'm literally already getting bit by mosquitoes and like flaring up. So I'm gonna try and mulch this really quick and then maybe go inside. If I can handle it, I'll go plant the pumpkins. But I don't know, it's really bad. I'm so allergic. Okay, in amazing news, I have mulched this bed, or part of it, without recording. I just turned the camera off instead of doing anything. So I've done one bag of mulch and come along for the second.
Is there anything you want for dinner?
I want a giant glass of lemonade if I want. Okay, 2 bags of mulch may have been overkill, but oh my God, there's so many bugs. I discovered that what's happening is not, I'm off center, oh great. That's still, I've discovered that what's happening is not that my camera wasn't on, it's that it's getting hot and overheating and turning off. The mulch was mainly aesthetic and weed killing. I have really clay soil, as a lot of, oh my God, people in Virginia do, and so what I've been doing is digging into the earth, adding in my soil mixture, planting my plant, and the hope is that within like a year or two it will be really like nice soil. But it's hard to pull the weeds out of the clay because they are really in there. So I just put some mulch on top, taking off the top leaves. I know that's not really, oh my God, see, it's already overheating, the way to do it. But yeah, I'll give you a look. Wow, doesn't that look beautiful? Yay. So I think what I'm gonna do is transplant that bell pepper, see if we can get that done. And call it a sweaty day and then get something to eat. Okay, I don't know when my camera's gonna shut off. I get like seconds of filming before it gets too hot. I literally just turned it back on. This is my red bell pepper. She's beautiful. Let's plant her in this pot with a tomato dye. Well, here I am with my friend, the red bell pepper. It's planted really well. It's too hot for my camera. It just keeps shutting off, so it's too hot for me. But I will show you my bell pepper and give her some water before I end for today. I think what happened to the tomato I planted was I planted it way too shallow. I mean, when I pulled it out, I just like whoop, yanked it out. There are already some marigolds in here because of said tomato. All right, beautiful thing. But I think it's gonna be a lovely spot for it. The marigolds I've noticed don't keep away. I've noticed that what the marigolds don't keep away is the spotted lanternfly larvae who are eating my plants and causing my life to be hell. So if anybody knows how to get rid of those guys other than just stomping on them, because I have been, please let me know. So we had a big storm last night, a great storm, and it didn't hurt anything. Everything looks amazing. Some stuff like this okra like really shot up. Maybe I can put like a comparison to what it looked like yesterday. And like my pumpkin, this pumpkin needs to go in the ground. It's gonna, this was like 3 leaves when I bought it a couple days ago. It has to go in the ground because it's gonna storm again tonight. Super excited. There's also, not problems, blessings. The area where I thought I had 2 gourd sprouts, I maybe have 4. And I know you're supposed to like pluck out smaller ones and let the big ones thrive, but I don't know that I have it in me. It's like I grew them from a seed and now they're growing in my garden and I don't want to give them up. So maybe I'll just let them go, but I gotta get these pumpkins in. I gotta get the dill in a pot, the basil in a pot. I was thinking about getting some dill seeds and sort of just scattering them everywhere, but that's a thought for another time. The Thai basil looks great in its pot. I can already tell it's doing way better than the tomato that I had in there. So this is all super exciting and I gotta get some stuff done before the rain comes again. So this area is going to be my pumpkin patch for this year. I did plant some cut and come again zinnias. I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna look at this. Wasn't here and it's shooting up, and maybe it's a weed, but I kind of like it. Maybe it's a zinnia, probably not, but I could just look up if it's a zinnia, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna keep this guy and then plant pumpkins in here. Ooh, what is this? This is fun. Maybe this is a zinnia. This is possible. Could be. Oh, something's eaten that. That's really fun. Hi, focus. Oh, something's eaten that. I suspect it is these spotted lanternflies, who I hate with a passion. So what I'm gonna do is actually, because I know I planted zinnias back here, I'm gonna plant my pumpkins like right here. Hello, garden clogs. So yeah, and my camera's kind of dying, so I'm gonna plant them and then I'll show you. So yeah, I've come over to the other spot where I planted zinnias. I think this may be one too. So what I'm gonna do is keep with that plan and not plant pumpkins, like not tear these out and plant pumpkins there, because I just do want to see my zinnias. We used to have them in my garden as a kid and I want to see them. Hi, hostas. Let me see if there's any over here. Maybe. Please enjoy this footage of the dirt. But yeah, I would love, love, love to have those cut and come again zinnias. I think they're kind of like a basic flower, but we have them in my garden every year growing up and I adore them. So I hope those grow, so I'll keep them safe if they are zinnias. If they're not, then no water off my back is good. No sweat off my back. So, because I just sort of scattered them. So if they grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't. But I'm going to keep them safe and plant the pumpkin in front of them. What I think is them. Like 6 to 10 inches down and refill with soil, because you can see I have like pure clay soil. Some people might have a problem with that, but I don't see any reason why I can't just dig in the ground. My plants are doing great. So let's get these bad boys in. Look at it, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna put a little, whatever those little plant savey protecty things, not because I really think it needs the protection, but just because I want to get it off the ground a little bit. But I have a meeting in a few minutes, so I'll come back to it. Okay, so I have a couple things here. I have my dill and my Thai basil, and I'm gonna put them in container. Oh, I just dripped. Okay, so before I plant anything in a pot, I completely saturate it with water and let it drain out. Except that it's not all the way drained out and I'm gross now. So, let's get to it. I think I'm gonna put the basil in this one and the dill in the other one, because the dill will get bigger. It's hard to say.
You okay, CP?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm planting some plants. What?
I love you is all.
Two last things to do in the garden today. First thing is to get this okra into this pot and put it with my other pots, fertilize everything, put everything away, and then shower until I can't feel the mosquito bites anymore because I feel like my skin is bubbling off. This is just like some standard Miracle-Gro, like outdoor, indoor feeder. I know you're supposed to measure it, you're supposed to be... I have always been kind of skeptical of fertilizer, but I swear this saved my cucumber. My Boston pickling cucumber was like on the verge, and it looks great now. So I'm just gonna do what I did last time, throw some of this in some water and fertilize. Oh, and I do this every Friday. That's the plan, Fertilizer Fridays. So I can be on a schedule. As you can tell, I'm running out of steam. It's getting hot. I have a bug limit. I have a mosquito limit, and I have passed that limit. My blood feels hot. I am tired. I can't wait to be back in the AC, but I feel great because I've been out in the garden, and I love the garden. But also, air conditioning is a modern miracle. Okay, so that is sort of the June garden. I'm not going to be doing much else other than maintenance until late June, early July, which is when I think I'm going to put my potatoes in. I want to do more stuff, but I need to not overwhelm myself, especially since I'll be doing like weekend travel and things like that, and I don't want to be freaking out about my plants the entire time. I will come out here tomorrow and take a look at how everything is going. I like to give my plants, after I transplant them, like a day, especially since it's going to storm tonight, so that'll get them like a lot of water, and I just fertilized everything to see how things really like shoot up overnight, which I love, see how they're doing. You can usually tell, for me, you can tell like the next day or 2 days in, like if this plant is gonna make it, not if it's gonna fruit or anything, but like if it's gonna live in the place where you've transplanted it to. I think plants pretty much, I mean, they're really hardy. For example, that little watermelon I have that looks really sad, I left it in because I was like, I don't have anything else to put there right now, and I don't know if anything's gonna live there, but it's growing a new leaf, so you know, usually you can tell, but sometimes you can't, so it's good to take a chance on things, which is why I like to let things sit. I don't know if you can see this in camera. I am literally swarmed by bugs. I am being bitten by bugs. I have to go inside. I love bugs. We love our pollinators. But it's also so hot that like I can't breathe properly. But it's been so good to be out here, so I'll come out tomorrow and take another look at everything, and then that's kind of it until the end of June. So thanks for coming along.